Yeah, good afternoon. It's Jim from JAGfx.com. It is Saturday, the 28th of September 2024. This is my weekly analysis video where I have a look at some of the Forex pairs. I'm trading on the daily time frame using the high probability and divergence trading methods from my books. So I hope everyone's weekend's going okay, and you'll be sad to hear that my football team got knocked out of the finals yesterday, so that's the last I'll be speaking of them until my birthday next year. Didn't start off well. One of our main players, one of our representative players, got knocked out in the first 5 seconds of the game and didn't return. So it was a bit brutal to start with, but all good. The best team won and deservedly so. All right, hope everyone's weekend other than that's going okay. I might go and watch some football. I think the Wallabies are playing the All Blacks, which will be another beating, no doubt, but who cares? All right, let's get on the charts and have a look at them. It's been a pretty busy week, and there's a fair bit to go through in this video. And I do apologise, there may be a bit of background noise with kids. They're the dance or music school next door. It's lunchtime, and the kids that have got way too much sugar in their systems are running up and down the little alley next to my building, screaming and carrying on, but just having fun, I guess. All right, let's get into it. This is TradingView. This is just a sample watch list. It's not every pair. I trade a lot more pairs on the hedging trading, but this is just for the high probability and divergence methods. I'm only showing trade examples, trade entry examples, and trade management examples. I'm not a trade signal provider. Do not just follow me blindly. Do your own analysis. You'll see I make some mistakes, and the very first pair you'll see a mistake. Not a mistake, just a bit of bad luck. They're highlighted in different colours. Basically, if they're highlighted in orange, which is a lot of them, it means that something happened I want to talk about in this video. There are 3 new trades for Monday, and we'll go through them. So the good thing about TradingView is I know what's coming on a Monday when the market closes on the Friday. MT4, MT5, not so much, but you can still have a fair idea what's going on. It's just with TradingView, the QMP filter dot, which is these green and red dots on the price chart, they actually paint or present on Friday's close for Monday's open. Whereas MT4, MT5, if say their example is going to be a new red dot up here on TradingView, you would see it on TradingView, but it won't appear until the market's actually open on Monday morning on MT4 or MT5. So that's a slight difference. All right. Sorry, I'm just drinking a cup of tea at the same time, which is unusual. All right, so this is the Aussie Swiss. Now, what happens during the week, I was stopped out on this sell trade. So all my sells are in the red, generally in red. So you'll see sells are red. There's the divergence, there's the trend lines. The sell was taken up here. This is the one I was in. I've already closed out of trades previously. I would have taken this buy here, and I probably would have taken that sell there, and it stopped out. So this sell here, I think I got out in this sell on that reversal dot, if I remember rightly. But this sell here has been in, dragged the stop down. There's all my trade management. Stopped out on the 25th for a good profit. So I locked in there and already closed out half. So let's have a look. So 25th is that candle there. So it's just gone up, nudged up through the stop again. Then we've had this bearish candle, which is a bummer. So we've been stopped out by a couple of pips. And so be it. Now we're going to head down again. MACD is above the MACD platinum is above the 0 level. So remember, I'm looking to sell when it's above the 0 level and buy when it's below the 0 level. Sell when it's above, buy when it's below. So this case here, this grey vertical line, it's just a warning line for me. I've got a red dot on the MACD platinum above the 0 level. So it's putting me in just thinking that there's going to be a potential sell happening. So we're out of this sell. I just leave this on the chart for the weekend video to show you boys and girls exactly what's happening. I clean up the chart once the video's done, so there won't be anything on this except this grey vertical line and this blue line. This blue or aqua blue line is a area of potential resistance. So prices, you can see prices come up to it there, prices come up to it there, come very close there, come up to it, broke through, but then straight back down through it again. That's why I'm getting ready to sell. And there was divergence there. slight hidden bearish divergence there, which really hasn't played out as such because the MACD Platinum, and I generally look at the reddish brown line there, it hasn't gone below the zero level. So that, to me, that's still in play, that bearish, hidden bearish divergence there. So we're out of the sell trade for a profit, and I'll tidy up the chart when we're done. No trades on yet, getting ready for a potential sell. Aussie, New Zealand. All right, this was one pair that was mentioned in the, I think someone mentioned in the Telegram group, because basically took the sell during the week, Wednesday, 25th of September. Now, remember, with these trades, I take the trade at the time or close enough to it. For me, the new daily candle is 4 a.m. local. That's the 5 p.m. New York time, 4 a.m. local for me. I'm in Cambodia, so that's Indochina time. I'm not getting up at 4 a.m. I get up about 6:30-ish, and I check my charts then. So it's 2.5 hours later. I call my trades. I normally get in pretty close to where the open was. In this case, just a little bit lower, which wasn't too bad. So there's not much happens. But then I take a screenshot, post it in the daily update, which goes to Facebook and Telegram, which everyone's more than welcome to join. And I also add up to a shared folder that all the trade screenshots are in. So it's all at the time or pretty close to it. No after the fact, I would have taken a buy here and I would have taken a sell there. None of that crap. So we want to see warts and all. And there was some discussion because this trade obviously went against me day one, then day two. It was up here somewhere, and there's some discussion on the Telegram channel about, what should I do, And I'll just say, you just got to learn to sit on your hands with daily charts. The MACD Platinum still above the zero level. The stop's up here. We've got a stop in place, so we know that's going to protect any major losses. So we've got hidden bearish divergence here. You can see that. So it's all a bit tight though. Look at the moving averages starting to tighten up and flatten out. So you just got to have a little bit of patience, a bit of faith in the system. And it's now heading back towards the entry level. So it's a good thing. Who knows? Now, nothing to say it could just turn around and bounce straight up, take out my stop. I get that. I'm certainly not saying we're right, but we're heading in the right direction now. So it's all good. You just got to learn to be patient on the daily charts. I know it's tough. It's very tough sometimes. But, all right, CAD Swiss. Let's have a look at it. Highlighted in orange. A few things happened here. Let's have a look. All right, we're still in this sell from back here. All right, so that's the 8th of July. So this is over here. Here's my notes. I'll just get them out over the side here. Normally, whatever's on the right's the most recent trade, or in this case, it's going to be the trade on Monday. So let's have a look. We're in a sell from the 8th of July. There's all my trade management. Can't lose. Stops there. So the sell's up here. Stops there. Can't lose. Took another sell in here somewhere. 6th of September. Took a sell in there. I didn't take this sell here, and I explained the reasons why at the time. There's no supporting divergence, and price hadn't gone back to the moving averages close enough. However, the MACD Platinum's been above the zero for a long time. It presented another sell signal. Even though price didn't go back to the moving averages close enough, it did show hidden bearish divergence. So I'm always going to take a sell on that. I'm always going to take a trade on hidden divergence. I just love it. All right, then we had an opposite QMP filter dot. Because we had the hidden divergence and I had this sell already in play, I'm just staying with what I've got at the moment. MACD Platinum still above the zero level. No reason to close out as yet. Price has gone down back in my favour. I'm thinking, yeah, superstar Jim. Then bang, up she goes again. Back up. Now, we've got up to this level here, very close to my stop, both stops. By then, I'd already, 19th of September. Let's have a look, 19th of September. So in here, it just got a little bit ugly, so I brought my stop down. Both my stops are at the same level. So stop two, I moved my stop down, so it must have been a bit higher on that second sell there. So I've brought it down, I've tightened it up, so I've reduced the risk on that second sell. Price has come up close to the stop, which in this case now be stops for both of these sell trades. Then reversed on Thursday, then Friday shot right down nicely. So I'm still in two sell trades here and here. Stop, they've got a shared stop. Now there's a new sell signal here. You can see that red dot, the QMP filter, MACD Platinum above the zero level. Price has come into the moving averages. Now we've got this resistance level on price. There's a sell taking that. So it's not a bad setup. good resistance level. You can read my notes there. This will be shared on Monday, but I'm just sharing it now in the video. It's just a bit of preparation. So the entry is going to be around this level here. I've just leave my line out because I don't know where my entry is until I take the trade. It's going to be pretty close to there. So I will be in 3 sell trades on this pair. One I can't lose on, so that's locking in a big profit. The second one is reduced risk, which is good. And the third one, I'm going to have all the same stop, is going to be the full kit. MACD Platinum's been above the 0 level for a while. My only concern is it has to break these lows here. So this low along here, which is just about out at the moment, need to see a break of that. And it should be good to go down further and the MACD Platinum go down through the 0 level and tighten things up from there. So CAD Swiss, you sell trade on Monday. All right, moving right along. Euro Aussie, might as well have a look at it. There's nothing on. Just adjusting the trend lines. There was hidden bullish divergence here. Can't remember if I took that trade. I would have. I'm not sure how it resulted. I think I just got out at a small profit or break even or something like that. And again, the MACD Platinum, I'm looking at the red line, the brown line, hasn't really broken the 0 level. So to me, that's still in play. Now, in the meantime, there's potential regular bullish divergence forming. Now, this is the old 1-2 as I talk about, divergences, hidden followed by normally a regular. That's normally the way it goes. So if we get a buy here, this is something I'd love to take. So just keep an eye on that. If you see any big green dashed lines on the charts like this, it's just normally a big round number. In this case, it is the 1,700. And let's just put another one in there somewhere. So we'll grab that down, we'll pull it down. We'll put one down here at 1,600. So just say we've got a round number. Hang on, Jim, you idiot. So yeah, I should have put that in earlier. So that's the 1,600 level. It's a big round number. So price may come down. Now this normally goes the opposite direction of the Aussie USD. And I know the Aussie's heading up nicely. This would head down. They're just inversely correlated. So that's why I haven't got the Aussie USD on this chart, because I'm trading the Euro AUD. Plus I've got the Euro USD and the Pound USD. So they're all, those 3 majors are fairly correlated at times. Nothing happening though there. Euro CAD, highlighted in orange. Let's have a look. Why? Yeah, this is one I probably did mess up. Now, see, I do make mistakes. I made a call on this, all right. Now, this buy trade from the 6th of September over here, it went up nicely, got to the highs, already closed out half. Then 24th of September, here, got this new sell signal. Now, what I did, and I'm probably regretting this, and this is a hindsight thing, you know, like it is a hindsight a few days later. I closed out the buy, just closed out the buy. I couldn't lose on that buy. So I had a stop up here. I could have brought the stop was there. So even if price had kept on going down, because I took this sell on the 24th. I like this resistance level on price. So we got 1, 2, 3 sort of areas. So it's a triple top. I like that. That's good. You'll find on Forex, triple tops, double tops work out a lot of the time. Not all the time, but a lot of the time. My stop's up here, which is above the most of it, except for this wick here. Don't worry about that too much. So in hindsight, I shouldn't have probably closed the buy. I should have left the buy on for some protection, because other than coming down once, it was good. It was a high risk trade because the MACD Platinum's just above the 0 level. Price is already at the moving averages. It's an uptrend. I don't know what I was thinking when I closed that buy, honestly. The good thing is I didn't take much of a loss on the buy, but as you can see now, price has gone up. So I could have tightened the buy up, the stop up to here, and protected that sell a bit more. Now I've got no protection on this sell because, as I said, I'll just leave these trades on the video to show you what's happening. I've got no protection on that sell, and it's heading up. So hopefully this resistance level here will hold and the stop won't be threatened, but it's not looking good at the moment at all. So my bad, I messed up. And like I said, I'm no longer in this buy. Right, Euro USD. Now it sort of did something similar here, but it's a different sort of scenario, so it's not too bad. So it's highlighted in orange. All right, let's just go back here. We're in this buy 5th of August. Sorry, here, 5th of August. What am I doing here? Hang on. Oh, no. What am I looking at here? This one. I don't know. This is this one over here, 5th of August, because this is the most recent trade I'm in. I'm out of this buy here. Let's go to this buy then, all right? 5th of August, which is this one. We're still in it. Stops there. It's just below this big number here, which is the 1.1 level, all right? So we can do something with that stop during the week, and we'll have a look at that. No rush at the moment. We can't lose on that trade. But, all right, 17th of September, took this buy. It wasn't a bad setup. I liked it. We had hidden bullish divergence. You can see the green trend lines there. Price had come back close to the moving averages, bounced off the 1.1 level, which is a good round number. So there's a bit of confluence. You know, there's three sort of things there happening. Took the buy, and it sort of just meandered and bounced up, hit the stop up here, then bounced up. So on the 24th of September, it's in here. So last candle I looked at was this 23rd. So it's a bearish candle. Price had hit the previous high here. Bearish candle. And I'm already in this other buy. I thought just close it. So on the open of this bullish candle, would you believe, as Murphy's Law would have it, on the open of this bullish candle here, I took a small loss on that buy. I sort of regretted that end of the day, but then we had another bearish candle the very next day. And I thought, oh, well, it wasn't such a bad decision. And the MACD platinum was getting close to the zero level. Then the next day we had a bullish candle. So then Friday was just a no man's candle. But we're stuck at this high level here. And the MACD platinum was floating around the zero level. So I'm out of this second buy and I'm in this other buy from the 5th of August. So I'm not losing anything, but I just could have probably dealt with that better, this buy here. Again, use the old hindsight tool. I could have brought my stop up a lot tighter, just give myself more protection, give it a couple more days and see what happened. Yeah, there's options, but you know, you make a decision on the day or at the time, you've got to stick by that decision. You've done it, you've closed your trade, you can't take it back. Just move on, sort of thing. So it's the Euro USD, just in the one buy from back here. Again, I'll tidy up the chart when I'm finished. All this trade management, like I said before, all the trade calls that are made are called at the time. So this example, we're on the pound Swiss. There's a new sell trade on Monday. I've already wrote my notes there. You can read the notes. I'll run through them in a second. So that'll be called on the daily update on Monday, and a trade screenshot will be also supplied. And any trade management's also called at the time. So there's no hindsight stuff here. It's all pretty close to at the time. All right, we've got a new sell on Monday. There's your red dot, QMP for the dot. MACD platinum's above the zero level. It's going to be around the open here. Now, it's a little higher risk due to the market structure. Now, when I say market structure, it's because we've got a high here, high low, then a high high. So you get the impression you would say that's turning into an uptrend. But the MACD platinum's been above the zero level for a while. So we take this, just watch your risk percentage. So it's worth a shot. Just watch your risk percentage. There's no real supporting divergence. I did look from across here down to there, but even that's not that. It's probably, technically it probably is, but it's a fair distance. I'd rather keep the divergence a little bit closer. But, you know, you look at this chart here, it's a nice clean chart, and it's not too bad to trade a lot of the times. So we're looking for a sell here, just be careful. And, you know, when you talk about it, the first sell was the CAD Swiss. So we're now on the pound Swiss. So there's correlation as both involve the Swiss franc. So just be careful of overall risk also. So new sell on Monday on the pound Swiss. Pound yen, another new trade on Monday. Now again, we've got the pound yen and the pound Swiss. So just be careful of the correlation on the pound side there. Now let's have a look. It was already highlighted. Something's happened here. Yeah, another one of these ones that annoy me. Right, took a sell back here. That's on the 12th of July, I think, was it? Yeah, 12th of July, took a sell. There's all my trade management. And 26th of September, stopped out for a good overall profit. So that's that candle there. So 26th of September, stopped out, just poked through. The next candle definitely poked through, so it's not just by a few pips. So stopped out on the 26th, overall profit. So the 18th, I think it's this 18th of September. Hang on, we're on a buy here. Yep, 18th of September, took this buy. 20th closed half and stop up. So we can't lose on this buy trade. I may look at moving this stop up maybe on Monday or Tuesday morning. I want to get it on the other side of the entry level because on Monday we've got a new sell. Here's the notes here. So it's a little ugly on the chart because it's a little bit sort of, I'm just looking at from sort of here across. Don't worry about the big down move, but we've got a high, come down, sort of got to that previous low, bounced up, got to this previous high. So we've got a sort of resistance level there. There's no real divergence or anything. The MACD plat was above the zero level. So new sell signal on Monday. So that'll leave me in this buy and this sell. So the buy gives me some protection, which is good. So Monday, 3 new trades. CAD Swiss short, pound Swiss short, and pound yen short. Right, pound USD. In a buy trade from back here, 14th of August, I think. Yep. Yeah, I took a sell in here. I'm not sure. I can't remember what happened. Wouldn't have been a loser. But you see the big green levels here. They're all the big round numbers. 135, 13, 125. And you can see how price bounces around them sometimes. We're heading up towards there again. You know, this has been, the US dollar's been all over the shop. You know, bullish, bearish, bullish, bearish. In the meantime, I'm drawing these trend lines in for potential divergence. In this case, it'll be regular bearish divergence. The trend is up instead of trend up. But we're in a buy. There's a stop. I'll probably look at trying bringing the stop up closer. I try to either look for a fractal or some other major level, or if there's no fractal, or all the fractal is a low or a high, you know, like that or this. So if I can't do that, I just normally keep it between the 50 and the 100 moving averages. So we're looking good, can't lose on the pound, USD. New Zealand CAD, we're in a buy, just adjust the trend lines because, bang, that's shot up nicely, it's good. Good. Here's another example of divergences. So here's your hidden bearish there. And now we're coming up for potential regular bearish divergence. Potentially, if this keeps on going up above that, it's no longer valid, but it's the 1-2. So any sell signals that come, I'd love to take them. But in the meantime, in this buy, what happened here? Oh no, that's just an old trade. It was stopped out. Stopped out for the full loss. So we're trying to recover some of that loss. That was this grey line. I just left it on the chart for me. We took this buy here. Wasn't real flash. It sort of struggled around here a bit, which is this previous high. If you look across to the left, it sort of bounced off that and came down with this bearish candle on Wednesday, but then Thursday took off nicely. I think there was news. I'm not sure. I can't remember. But yeah, it took off nicely. Up, she's gone. So now, and this one, I've kept it a lot tighter, the stop. I don't know why I thought that. I think I was in two minds about this trade over here. So I already closed half and the stop's up. Can't lose on this trade. So it's looking good. That's New Zealand CAD. Next one, silver, USD. Nothing happening there. I'm sort of still kicking myself for getting out this buy back here, or not taking that buy. Just waiting now. Grey vertical line above this. Got a red dot on the MACD plat above the zero level. There's a zero level there. We're at this sort of previous highs. I probably should draw that in there. Right? Basic trend line. If you look across here, I'll just draw it, then we'll move it. So yeah, across there, you can see that blue line. Just probably move it up a bit. So there's a fairly substantial resistance level and price there. So if we get a sell, we'll take it, but we just have to be careful because this green dashed line is the $30 level. So you just got to be aware of that. Let's have a look at the next three. Next three pairs are just more for shits and giggles, more out of curiosity. I don't actually trade them these days. US dollar, it's heading down. You can see the last signal is this sell here. And it was based on hidden bearish divergence. Even though price didn't come back to the moving averages, you probably take that because you've got that divergence there. Now we've got market structure. We've got lower lows on price, but not on the MACD Platinum, so regular bullish divergence is potentially forming. US 500 is the US stock market. We definitely broke our previous high just. Now we've got some divergence forming, so if you took this buy here, we got up to the previous high, you'd start to tighten things up. Now we're getting a little bit higher. Got this red dot on the MACD Platinum above the 0 level, potential divergence forming. If you're in a buy, you'd start bringing up your stop to overall break even, if nothing better, minimum overall break even. But it is the US stock market, so it tends to go up more than it goes down most of the time. Last one, BTC, USD, Bitcoin against US dollar. Last signal was this buy here on this nice support level on price. Took the buy there, got up to the moving averages, got up to the 60,000 level. So you got up to the moving average 60,000 level. MACD Platinum's close to the 0 level. You'd probably look at closing half or something there, putting your stop on an overall no lose position. Price has gone up, bang, got to this previous high, bounced around there for a while, then broke through the last couple of days. So you'd probably bring your stop up somewhere above this 60,000 level. If you're in this buy, I'm not. I'm just using that as an example of how to manage a trade. We've got this red dot on the MACD Platinum above the 0 level. So whether it's going to hold or not, who knows, but it puts us in sell mode. They're just the big levels, 70, 60, $50,000 levels. All right, boys and girls, that's it for the charts. Like I said, everyone's more than welcome to join any of those Facebook groups or Telegram channels. There should be invite links to them in the description of this video. And if you do like the video, please hit the like button and subscribe button. That's always appreciated. I've been watching a lot of trading YouTube videos lately, and I'll tell you what, my channel's pretty average when you think about it. Some people put a lot of effort into their videos, and some of them have got millions of subscriptions. Jesus. What have I got? 7,000. And I've been doing this for years. All right. Enjoy the weekend. Stay safe wherever you are, and thanks for watching. Cheers.